It's not just about visualizing how your perfect partner is going to look like, how they're going to behave, how their character or personality is going to be like. It's not really about that. And that's where most people just get it wrong. You need to become the person that you want to attract. It's all about embodying those qualities in yourself. You need to stop looking for any qualities that you want in someone else outside of you, external of you. Become that person. Become it, because then you are going to literally become a magnet and you are going to draw that kind of person into your life. Become the person you want to meet. And listen, you have to be honest to yourself. If you're currently trying to manifest your SP, even a crush, or just someone completely new, and you are looking for certain qualities, for example, they have to be fit, they have to be healthy, and all of that stuff. Now look at yourself. Are you exactly doing those things? Do you have the habits that a fit and healthy person would have? Do you go to the gym? Do you do any kind of physical activity? Do you eat healthy and clean? Because if the answer is no, then you need to stop. You really need to stop trying to manifest that person into your life, because you need to first become that person. If you would manifest right now your perfect dream partner, they look good, they're beautiful, the personality is awesome, just everything about them is perfect. But what about you? Are you really at a place in your life where you can literally say that you love yourself? Are you seriously in love with yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Do you look in the mirror and are you happy with what you're seeing? If the answer is no, guys, then you know what you need to do. You need to first to become that person, okay? You need to become that person that you want. Because once you become them, and this is also the concept of everyone is you pushed out, you are going to attract people. There's literally no way around this. Because if you are truly in love with yourself, if you see yourself as someone who deserves love, who deserves affection, who deserves attention, then you are going to get it. You are going to get it. But you need to stop focusing on someone else. You need to stop focusing on manifesting USP, because if your whole manifestation journey just evolves around USP, your crush, whatever, then you need to stop. You need to stop, and you need to put that focus back on you, because it all comes down to your self-concept at the end of the day. Because if your self-concept is shitty, yes, you might attract those people, that person that you really, really want to have in your life. But the thing is, if you do not change, if your self-concept, your self-image stays the same, if your habits stay the same, if you just stay the same, are you really going to manage to keep that person in your life? Or are they just going to leave at some point? Because you're not there yet. Because you are not the person that you want to meet. Look, and I've been working on this, okay? I know what kind of woman I want in my life. I'm currently single, and I know exactly what I want, how I want her to be like, but I'm not focusing on that. I'm focusing on me. There are a lot of things that I changed in my life, alright? I'm seriously like getting my shit together. I've lost a bunch of weight. I'm going to the gym, I'm eating clean, I'm eating healthy, I've quit smoking. Like, there's so many things that I've done to actually become that person that I want to meet, to become the person that I also want to attract into my life. Because I need to become that person first in order for me to basically meet them. And that's as well my advice to you guys. So if nothing is working out for you with love, with your SP, then you gotta take a step back and you need to stop focusing on them. Because by focusing on them, you're literally putting them on a pedestal. And it's time to put yourself on that pedestal and to finally treat yourself the way you deserve to be treated. Also, think about this. There are people out there who wish for a partner who is fit, but they are themselves overweight. Then there are people who wish to meet someone who's wealthy, but then they themselves are broke. Then also someone who's happy and living with a purpose, but they themselves, they literally have no drive at all, no purpose at all. They're not following their passion. So how is that going to match? Even if those people meet those people, how is that going to match? How is that other person who is, for example, wealthy or happy and purpose driven going to be attracted to you? Because if you want to meet that kind of person, then you need to become that person first. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Even if somehow you end up being in a relationship with them, I can guarantee you, if nothing about you changes, if nothing about your self-image changes, and just your self-concept in general, and as well your habits, okay? If nothing about this changes, then you are not going to keep that kind of person very long in your life. Now, just switch that around, okay? Let's assume you are the highest version of yourself. You are happy, you are wealthy, you are purpose driven, you are fit, you look good, okay? You take care of your physical appearance and of your mind as well. And then you meet someone who is the complete opposite of you, who is not living the same lifestyle as you. And by lifestyle, I mean the healthy, fit lifestyle, and maybe as well the wealthy lifestyle, and also someone who is not really passionate about something. Okay, they don't have a passion like you do, because you are purpose driven. You literally, you are doing something that you were born to do, but they just don't do anything with their life. Now be honest here, are you going to be attracted to them? You're just not going to be attracted to them. Like, I don't even have to tell you a reason why, because you know why. Because they're the complete opposite of you. They just don't fit into your life. Because that kind of person might as well actually just drag you down a bit. Just stop you from going further in life. Your frequencies just do not match. And in order for you to attract that person that you want, you have to become them. Because that's the only way that your frequencies are going to match when you're going to meet them. That's how they are going to be attracted to you. And that's how you are going to be attracted to them. And then it's just gonna be a match. So you really need to ask yourself, would you date yourself? Would you want to build a life with yourself? Would you want to grow old with yourself? And if the answer is no, you know what you need to do. You need to work on you. You need to work on your habits, on your lifestyle, on yourself. You need to work on that. And look, I've learned this lesson the hard way. Back then, I attracted a woman into my life that I really wanted to be with. This was actually someone that I wished for. Like, for me, she was perfect in every way. But I fell back into old habits during the relationship. I fell back into old routines and just really self-destructive ways of being. I started hating myself again. I stopped caring about myself. I stopped caring for my physical appearance. I stopped caring for my health. And I just fucked it up, okay? I just fucked it up. And this is how I was also lost her. And that was a really hard lesson for me. It was, but I'm kind of glad that it happened because it really opened my eyes. because I really thought about it. How come I was able to attract someone like that into my life and then lose them? And I was really thinking about it and thinking about my past relationship, because the same pattern kind of kept repeating in my life. And I've realized it's because I was literally working on myself while I was single. And then I got into another relationship again. I just literally got to a point where I was really happy with myself, where I literally started to love myself again. I started to date myself, okay? I was just content. And that's exactly when I met every woman that I was in a relationship with. And then I repeated the same pattern of going back to my old habits, to my old self-destructive habits, and just falling back into my old patterns. And then that's when the relationship wouldn't work out anymore, because the frequency just didn't match anymore. And that experience has just taught me a critical lesson. The work never ends, okay? The work on yourself never ends. Not even when you achieve your goal, not even when you know for sure that you love yourself and that you are really, really happy with how you are. Don't stop. Just don't stop. You have to keep growing. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep leveling up. Just become 1% better each day and stay aligned with the energy that you really want to sustain in your life. Alright guys, I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. I love you and I'll see you in the next one.